going live? Oh, it says we're live? Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Level With Us Livecast with me, your host, Marco DeSantos, also known as Mechanic Critic, and with me is the magnanimous and amazing.
Am I really magnanimous, Marco?
I use that word a lot, but I actually have no idea what magnanimous means. I just know it's like you're extravagant and awesome.
No, it's like giving, like kind and you know, oh gosh, how would I define magnanimous?
See,
Oh,
like,
sorry, my phone went off. Every time somebody buys something in the store, my phone goes off, and I
see.
feel happy
So
inside.
during this stream, everyone, that phone better be ringing 24/7.
No, I'm gonna silence that.
Our operators are
I
waiting
don't need
now.
the distractions.
Our operators
Oh,
are
I see.
waiting now, guys. Buy
Oh,
our
dear.
merch.
Oh my gosh! All right. So if for those of you who don't know, I'm Brad Talton, the president of Level 99 Games, and I am here to take Marco to school in Exceed.
Whoa. Okay, two things. Number
Yeah.
one, that's fair. You
school.
designed Exceed, so you're gonna school me. Okay, that's great. But I don't know if you can handle my Exceed skills, Brad. You don't know. You don't understand. Deep within this body resides the soul of an Exceed Grandmaster, only inhibited by the fact that most of my experience is in BattleCon.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty serious inhibition, Marco, because Exceed and BattleCon are nothing alike.
Well, they are somewhat
None
similar,
of
but
these skills
ve-
are transferable
yeah,
whatsoever.
it's very, very different. I will admit that, but you will feel the wrath of my power. But before that, I want chat to know that I love them, so I'm gonna read out some calls here. Gutok is here. Hey, Gutok. I mean, finally, I get to see you live. Gutok's somebody who always makes comments in the comment section. I always love replying to them, so that's great. The School of Pain is coming, according to Gutok. Yeah, that's true. Brad, you're about to get enrolled into the University of Uncomfortable Feelings.
The University of Uncomfortable Feelings. It certainly felt uncomfortable to hear you read that out loud. So perhaps I am about to be.
Right. So, why are we playing Exceed on stream today?
Well, mainly because we want people to see Exceed and feel that Exceed is cool, and thus to buy Exceed. So it's purely for marketing purposes.
I see. Oh, are we doing
Yeah.
the soulless YouTube plugs now? All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that bell notification.
Like, subscribe, buy my game.
Click subscribe. Buy our merch. Here's a link to my Etsy. No, but seriously, it's because Exceed Shovel Knight is out, right?
Exceed Shovel Knight is shipping like yesterday. Yeah, it's shipping brand new like yesterday.
Ooh.
And so people are going to be getting their games as early as today. And yeah, you can open up your game and you can play at home right along with me and Marco. You could say, what you would have done instead of Marco that might have changed the tide against me, but probably not.
Oh my gosh, I just realized that you've put me in a terrible position because the way we have to stream this means that they get to see my hand, but they don't get to see yours. So they can comment on my gameplay mistakes, but not yours. As if this was all planned.
Yeah. What's really cool, Marco, is that I can actually watch the stream and see your hand.
Sure. Here's the thing, though, Brad. The only person you're cheating is yourself. You've.
No, I'm pretty sure it's you. I'm cheating you.
Dang it. You know what, Brad? Be prepared to get a doctorate in adulthood misconceptions. Oh gosh, my trash talk game is terrible.
Just sing a Disney villain song or something next time. You'll do better.
Prepared.
Yeah, that's much better than what you just did.
Just don't make any mistakes, Tyrinkin says. Man, that's really rough. I wild swing like 80% of the time.
Wild swinging is never a mistake.
Wild swinging is never a mistake. You heard it here first. The creator of the game himself said that wild swinging is never a mistake. Mavericks820 says, I saw this at PAX and the characters are awesome. You're absolutely correct. Shovel Knights are awesome. All
It
the
was at PAX. PAX was the debut show for this, and so
right.
yeah. But now it's available in our online store. And yeah, level99store.com. It'll be the first thing you see in the store. It's yep, and you get
People
the
are
full set.
people are going to be flabbergasted at how awesome these characters are.
I think
Absolutely,
they're pretty cool.
absolutely
And
thrilled.
the font has artwork in this game. Amazing. Like if you thought the new Millennium Blades characters look good, this stuff is next level.
Oh, the art for this one is crazy because if you didn't tell me it was Fonch, I would never know it was Fonch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not his usual style that you see in Millennium Blades. Not to say that the Millennium Blade style is worse or better, it's just different, and it looks equally awesome.
But I think when you say that, like when you say, "Hey, this is the artist of Millennium Blades," and you hold the cards next to each other, you can be like, "Oh yeah, it is. It's fun."
Right.
Like it's like the style is distinct, but it has a real breadth to it, right? Like Fabio's done so many different kind of projects over the years, and he's got such a great range. Super talented artist, and it was so great to have him on this project.
Right. His falsetto is pretty good, too.
Oh yeah.
For people who don't know, Fabio was on an old episode of the podcast where he basically does a really, really good impression of Mario from Super Mario Brothers. He does the Charles Martinet Mario very well. Right.
Huh. I have to go back and re-listen to that from the archives.
Right. It's like episode 2? Like, oh gosh,
Yeah.
episode 2. So, Brad, let's talk a little bit about Exceed Shovel Knight before we get into the game proper here.
Yeah.
I heard that there's a reason why we're a little bit late with the start of the stream.
Well, I was before we got to the stream. I decided to play a round or two with Josh just so that I could brush up on the final state of some of the characters. So I'm happy to say that I totally defeated Josh for the first and second time in my life at Exceed. Josh informed me that I'd never beaten him in Exceed before, but I managed to beat him today. So I know that I'm on a winning streak too deep, and I'm gonna keep that going.
I see.
What about you, Marco? How have you practiced up for this for the showdown for the big game?
I don't need practice because I'm already so great. Besides, Brad, what's gonna beat you isn't me, but my faith in the heart of the cards. You see, I'll just wild swing, and then 90% of the time it'll work because the cards understand my true feelings. They know that.
Is this your faith? Is this your faith in the king of the cards or the heart of the cards? Who are you playing today?
Oh my gosh, I actually don't know. So the first instinct in my brain tells me, play King Knight. You like King Knight, and all of that stuff. So that's really that might be just who I play, but it's a toss up here and there. Who knows? I might just pull out Spectre Knight on you from the shadows. How about you, Brad? Who do you want?
Oh yeah. Oh man. Well, I played some Polar Knight, and that was a very cool experience. I really loved the ice spikes. I also played a robot named Fight, who's not certainly not appearing in this stream, but he did come out alongside these. So
Right.
Robot named Fight is available now too, and he's pretty cool. I enjoyed him a lot.
Right.
But playing this time, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go full stream and full Twitch plays, and just ask the audience to vote on who I'll play this round.
Actually, that's really cool. Hey, vote for who I'll play too. That's it. Just make sure we don't play the same character.
How will we know who plays? How will we know who plays who?
Somebody just goes, Brad plays blank and Marco plays blank, right? Because
So we're just gonna take the very first answer.
no, we're just
shows
gonna
up
wait
on
a
the
bit
screen.
and see what everybody's trying to say.
Okay.
While we're doing that, let's read some of the comments. Oh, Josh just said, I blame overwork and new characters. Don't get cocky. Oh, the trash talk
Yeah.
not coming from me.
Yeah, so we're just sticking to the Shovel Knight characters today, because
Right.
that's what we're focusing on. So it's just the 10 knights, shovel and shield, and then the 8 Order of No Quarter and Enchantress. That's who's on the table.
Right.
The others aren't in our module today, so
Well,
we can't play.
Also,
We can't play Beheaded and Fight.
Also, I want to make it very clear. The stream says Shovel Knight Exceed gameplay, right? If people come into the
There's
stream,
even Shield Knight here.
right? Shield Knight's here. I mean, look, if I switch the stream over here, you will see that I have a recurring thing here. But look, like we have so many characters, and none of the assets say a robot named Fight or the Beheaded. Sadly.
I see. I see.
So.
Well, Beheaded is very cool.
Right.
It is a super cool design, and we're gonna play it. We're gonna feature it when we start promoting him, which will be in March. So we will be featuring him in a later date. So, but yeah. So what's happening, Marco? What's going on?
All right. So people say play Spectre Knight and Tinker Knight. Some people are saying that I should play Shield and Shovel, but then somebody said don't play Shield and Shovel. I think it's because they know I'm terrible at Shield and Shovel.
Yeah.
Brad should play Propeller Knight. Somebody's saying that. Somebody should say that somebody plays Enchantress. I really like that. Somebody said Enchantress for Brad, and then Marco plays Polar Knight.
This is complex, Marco. What if we roll a D10?
Oh.
Everybody's saying everything. Except Treasure Knight. Nobody likes Treasure Knight, and nobody likes Mole Knight, apparently.
And Plague Knight and King Knight. Nobody said those guys.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we can eliminate them from the table.
All right, so let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. And let's get rid of this and King Knight. Oh,
okay.
This will leave us a lot of room for shenanigans.
So there's six
okay.
people on the table.
So I'm going to shift over the stream to this.
All right. Well, wait, before the match begins. The match begins, and this is the time to place your unofficial bets. So if you think that Marco's going to win, you can click like. If you think I'm going to win, you can click subscribe.
Oh, and if you think that both of us will lose, or if... Okay, here's the thing. If I win, you click like. If Brad wins, you click subscribe. If either of us lose...
If you think Marco's internet will go down and thus obscure the results of the match, click the thumbs down. Click the unlike.
Right, but... If either of us lose, you have to click the bell notification so that you always get alert. This stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
How quickly have we become YouTube rats?
But did you know that this stream is absolutely sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, Brad? Did you know?
Is it?
No, it's not. If it were, please end me. Okay.
Be sponsored by Shadow Rays.
Shadow Rays. All right. Let's spawn some objects. Nope, not saved objects. We spawn some components. We spawn some dice. You like plastic dice, Brad? Okay, so we just roll a d6.
All right, cool. I'm gonna make the d6 like larger so that people can see it. All right, cool. So we have one of these giant foam dice now. All right.
Marco's going to crush Brad.
You ready, Marco?
Okay, you roll first. This is 1 and this is 6.
All right. I got 4.
That's a cocked dice, though.
Knight. Whatever, it's fine.
All right.
It's clear what it is.
Okay, I'll roll now. Please don't be a 3. It's a 3.
Cool Propeller Knight. All right. Versus Enchantress.
It's a 3. Well, everyone...
Yep. No matter which direction you count it from, you can't cheat this result, Marco.
Okay, so for context, everyone, I am terrible at Enchantress. So we'll see how fun this gets.
Yep.
Wouldn't that require the subscribe to use the bell? So that just means you have to subscribe, then click the bell. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, here's my reference card.
We can only both win if I also win.
Dang. Oh, you're right. So that means I have to concede, right?
No.
No?
You don't understand this at all, Marco.
I see.
You know, this is a game, and we can make our own rules. We could shake our hands and declare both of ourselves the winner.
Oh, how about
because
I play
when
Propeller
you're at a
Knight?
tabletop, you can do anything you want.
Oh, that's true. The limits are endless. Wait.
You want to play Propeller Knight?
No. I play Propeller Knight, but with Enchantress's deck.
That seems suspect.
All right, let's go to fix these cards. Brad, do you want to go first or second, or do you want
Wait,
this?
I want to start. I want to be first player. I want to start on the left side of the screen.
Okay, Mr. FGC.
Yeah, thanks. All right, you can flip for it. Call it in the air, Marco. You failed. Call again. Call again.
Heads.
Call again. Okay. Tails.
Tails. It's tails, everyone. All right, so that means you get to choose first or second. Lost frames on the dice. Sorry.
I'll take first.
Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry,
I'll take
everyone.
First, but before we get into the specifics, we should introduce our characters and explain how they work.
Right. So for people who have not watched any of my preview videos, you're gonna see that I'm playing Enchantress. So as Daniel kind of described in that Enchantress game that we played, Enchantress is a very positioning-based character. She has a lot of keep-away tools. She has a lot of capabilities to move around the board, mostly due to her unique ability, which says that she doesn't draw cards at the end of her turn. But at the end of the turn or during cleanup, if I have an empty hand, I just refuel my hand immediately, which basically gives me infinite force economy, technically. So good luck dealing with my stuff, Brad.
But you don't have infinite deck. You still only get one reshuffle.
Well, no. In my Exceed side, I get a free shuffle. So
you gotta hit me 4 times to do that, though.
Yeah, that's fair. I have to actually interact with you. Oh, woe is me.
So, Propeller Knight. My special and ultra attacks have hit if the opponent is at maximum range plus 2 power. So I can do that. And then when I exceed, I get to move around, and I can move and strike. So I get the Ulrich ability from Season 1, for those who are Exceed veterans out there.
Right. So here's our joke when we were doing development on Propeller Knight. Our joke is that Propeller Knight is just Alice and Ulrich mashed into one character.
He is kind of.
So
we'll see how this goes. I'm really excited to play Propeller Knight.
So chat, I know this is probably the wrong card to keep, but I'm gonna keep it.
All right. Well, I guess we're ready, and I'm the first player. So
wait, I'm mulliganing.
No, you're not.
Look, I'm doing it.
Are you sure?
Father, I'm doing it. All right. There's my mulligan.
Alrighty.
I'm not gonna. Okay, Edison. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna miss my pinpoint attack. I promise.
All right. Here's my initial move.
All right.
Attack.
Okay. So of all your moves,
by the way, check out these card backs.
Oh, the
Every
card
character
backs.
in Exceed Shovel Knight has a unique card back.
Right. So let me just pull Plague Knight here. Oh, that's not a card back. See, for example, Plague Knight has this cauldron with the potions.
Yeah, all the characters have these cool backs. Propeller Knight is Propeller Knight. It's got the propeller.
As the X, yeah.
It's the X, yeah. And Enchantress, this is the wall of the keep.
Yep.
So cool. So cool.
Such swag, much wow, right?
Yeah.
You know what?
Such strike, much wow.
Wait, sorry. I know from your effects that your biggest speed attack from this range is speed 5. So, I will EX attack and defense, Brad.
All right. Let's see what happens.
It's propeller pull against
and magic shot. So I'm speed 2. You are speed 6. Go ahead.
This is terrible.
So first off, this is a force tax. So you have to pay 1 force.
So I will pay 1 force, but I will pay it like this. I will order my pays so that this one is on top. That's very important for Enchantress because the hit effect on Magic Shot allows me to add the top card of my discard pile to my gauge.
Okay. Cool. And then you do hit me for 2 damage.
For 3.
And I got no. For 3.
I EX'd
it. This is an EX attack.
Yes.
EX attack. All right. So I'm taking 3.
Right. It is your go. You're not stunned. You have 6 guard, Brad. Nice propeller pull.
All right. Cool. So I'm going to pull 2. 1, 2. And then I'm going to hit you for 4, 5, 6 because I'm at maximum range.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, the pain. But I have 1 armor, so I actually only take 5.
Yes. And you get that, and you get the other gauge. So we're gauged up. All right. And it's your turn, Marco.
Right. I will EX attack.
By the way, Marco, can we paste links into the chat? Because I would love to share the Discord link. with everybody who's watching with us, in case anybody doesn't have it yet.
Okay, can somebody in the chat do that for me, Daniel or someone? Because if I...
Well, we can't just do it because, but I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try.
Right, sorry. My screen is capturing everything on my screen, and we don't want to show all of my other stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let me give it a try. Let's see.
Sorry about that, everyone. Just a little bit of technical difficulties.
Let's see. So can I do it? Join our community on Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I can post a link. Great.
Hey, wonderful. There you go.
Well, with this power,
Well,
I might as well instruct everybody to get Shovel Knight Exceed.
Right. It's a link that surpasses Metal Gear.
All right, cool. All right, now we're back to the fight.
Your delaying tactics do not work against me, Brad. You must still respond to my EX.
I see. Well, what could be EX at this range? I guess I'll go for this. We'll see how where that takes me. What's your speed? 6 again. The EX assault.
EX assault.
No.
It happened, everyone. The keep was good. Smart. 10 out of 10 IQ.
10 out of 10 IQ?
Right. I only have 10 IQ. So I'll hit you for 5 damage, Brad.
I think shrubberies have 10 IQ. All right. So you're hitting me for how much?
10. For 10 damage.
10?
No, just kidding.
Wait, why
it's 5.
10?
It's 5. It's 5.
Yeah. Okay. Scaring me, Marco.
You take 10 emotional damage, though. It is my advantage because I gained advantage thanks to Assault. Assault is such a good card. Hey, by the way, Brad, I strike.
All right, let's go for one of these.
All right.
Focus.
Sweep.
So we'll trade 4s.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Out of my hand.
Right. Feel free to shuffle your hand. So for people who don't know, that's focus. Is slow, has enough guard and armor to not get stunned by my sweep. So I will take this card from your hand. It is your dive. Wunderbar.
All right.
And then, Brad, here's the unfortunate situation for you. Because you draw a card. But, Brad, remember, it's cleanup. So, guess who just has a whole hand again?
Wow, Marco. That laugh is a 10 out of 10, Ojo-sama.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna.
I see that you want more Shovel Knight.
I'm gonna Kefka Palazzo over here and go whoa ho ho to you.
Oh no!
And exceed, and then I'll also get a card because it's in my turn.
I see.
Go ahead.
That's a lot of exceeding you've done there, friendo. This is very interesting. Are you gonna move with your action? Ah, you're moved away. Okay.
I did. Yeah. I backed up too. Thank you, Kevin. I did too.
Okay, I am really bad with Enchantress, everyone, so don't judge me, please. Alright, I will play a boost. It's called Will Made Real. Will Made Real allows me to draw up to 2 cards, then strike. I will draw 2 cards, and then strike.
Yeah, alright.
Then I will play this attack.
Okay.
So Zeta Slow says I healed them for 10 emotional damage. Perfect.
Alright, let's see. Let's see how you deal with this, Marco.
That's your Saber Lunge. Against my flying charge. So your Saber Lunge goes first, unfortunately for me.
2 Zeta Slow to beat my Saber Charge. Take 4.
Because you're at your max range, I'll take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll move to here and let's gain. Well, you attacked me, so I already have advantage. So I'll just return this to my hand.
All sounds good. For my turn, I can spend up to 3 fours. For each 4 spent, close 1. I am definitely gonna spend some force. I will spend my homing orb 1 force to advance 1. Then I will hit you for 4.
Four damage. All right.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Then I will take the after effect where I advance whoosh past you.
Yep. Cool. Well, that certainly seemed to go. I'll attack.
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I will wild swing on defense. Dive against your lunge. Well,
Lunge. Take 4.
all right.
I'll advance
1,
4,
2,
and I'll
3,
take
4.
advantage this time.
Right. So you have advantage now.
Yep. And I'll attack with this.
Oh. I will continue to wild swing. Sweep
All right.
against your grasp.
Grasp.
Woo! Wild swings.
No. All right. Well, I'll yeah, I guess I'll throw you to here, and
I'll take 3.
and I'll take my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. And I'll lose my last card in hand.
Right, and this goes into my gauge. See, Brad, it
Okay.
seems like I have a lot of cards in gauge, and you don't have a lot of
Yes,
cards.
it does seem that way.
That's a very suspect thing. I will strike on my turn.
All right. I guess I'm going to be wild swinging now.
Oh, wait.
Oh, whoops.
Didn't you
What's
gain
up?
advantage?
I did gain advantage. You're right.
Oh, no, sorry. That was last turn. Then you played grasp.
Oh, then I played the grasp. You're
Right. My
Okay.
mistake. Sorry.
I'll just wild swing this out.
Right, and then I will play this card from my hand. It's a cross.
My luck is unbeatable, Marco.
Aha! Your sweep.
All right. Cool. So
1,
I
2,
guess
3.
I take 1, 2, 3. Sure. But now I'm going to draw 2. And soon you'll know the meaning of pain.
I see. Oh, whoa. Naruto, is that you? Well, Brad,
Just the meaning, not 1,000 years of it.
I see. Okay, Brad, strike.
Strike, huh?
Whoa.
That pathetic card.
You choose to approach me?
I'll wild swing again.
All right, your wild swing into my rapid beam.
All right. Well, I can't play the full broadside. unfortunately.
Sorry, you have to invalidate your awesome ultra.
Yep.
It's your focus.
Focus.
All right.
All
So
right.
my rapid beam comes in, and I currently get +3 power because on hit I gain 1 power for each card. Sorry, I have to pay for my ultra because that's a thing I
Yep.
have to do. So that's 3 gauge for this ultra, and then I have 7 power. Brad, how much armor and life do you have?
Well, it's less than 7. So, I have 2 armor, so I'm taking 5. So I go down to 0.
All right.
All right. Well,
Get sent to the Shadow Realm, Brad.
I think we might have to invalidate this match.
Why? Why so, Brad?
I just don't feel confident in these results.
Oh, I see. This was the character's fault, right? Obviously, something's wrong with Propeller.
Yeah, I lost this at the character select screen, Marco.
Right. No, you didn't. Actually, there's just something fundamentally wrong with the design of Propeller Knight, and he should go back to testing, right?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Do you want to play different characters?
I wonder. But now that I'm in the Shadow Realm, maybe I will break out Spectre Knight.
Ooh, all right. Let's break out. Oh no, I just realized that I have committed a grave error.
But just reset the game.
I can't reset the game because the module isn't saved this way. So. Okay. I thought we were only playing one game.
Oh no. Well, I'll just fish it out of the pile. Right?
No.
Right?
We can reload. We can save this. No.
I don't think you can load back that far, Marco.
No. Okay, then we just gotta fish it out of the pile. Well, Marco and Brad fish cards out of a pile for 5 minutes.
I'll take care of it.
Thank you. I will try to entertain everybody else. Noted good guy Enchantress. The Master in Murder. Thanks, Gutok.
All right. let's see here. So who are we gonna play?
Okay, so Daniel, that's a smart idea. That's actually not a bad idea.
What's that?
If we go
Just
to
pull a fresh copy of the
shovel,
saved object.
right? So if we just go to Shovel Knight and spawn a Shovel Knight bag, then we should be
Oh
fine.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Except I know that there's something canonically wrong with those cards, so that's fine. We can just
What
fix
is
it.
They're not in canon.
No. Pull a deck out. You will see the problem very quickly.
Oh, do they not have the cool backs?
No. It's not that.
I don't even want to play if they don't have the cool backs.
No, they have the cool backs for sure.
Spoiled now.
But you will see the problem. You will see the problem once you pull out a card. This tiny Spectre Knight.
Oh, they were super small.
Yeah, so you just got to do this, and then now they're the correct size.
Oh, I see.
There you go. DPS magic,
cool.
everyone.
Who are you gonna play, Marco?
Well, I'll leave that. I won't leave it to chat because chat gave me freaking Enchantress.
Enchantress.
And now that
Why don't you leave it to me, Marco?
Okay,
You
the
can pick
dice
Spectre
gave
Knight
me
for me.
Enchantress. The dice gave me Enchantress. Can you please not search this bag so I can pull some stuff out?
Oh, sorry. What I'd like to see you play Plague Knight.
Okay. Be prepared for a world of hurt, Brad. Plague time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You will see the power of the plague.
I see.
The plague is real, Brad. You cannot even imagine how powerful I am right now.
How powerful your Plague Knight is?
Yes, you cannot even imagine. See, here's the thing about Plague Knight, Brad. If I just draw the right set of cards, you will instantly lose. It's like Exodia.
Seriously?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, then why the heck did you ship this thing?
No. It's not like that.
Okay.
But I will say it is so that you get scared.
I see.
That's the secret strat. That's the 10 out of 10 IQ play.
All right. You're basically just a Scooby-Doo villain at this point.
Are you sure?
You've dropped from that Kefka Palazzo tier.
Right.
If your goal is just to make me feel scared.
Right. Okay, so I've put it back onto the gameplay screen, everyone, so you can see what we're doing. I kind of put this as back into our regular screen to avoid people seeing us fix cards for a bit. All right.
But
King
now
Knight,
we're back.
Marco, you have earned it. No. We're not doing that.
You can King Knight if you really want to.
No, I don't
sure
really
everybody's
want to. I
playing
want to
King
expand my horizons, Brad. You know, there's
see.
so many good characters in this season. Why limit
Or
myself?
explode your horizons.
You know, that's really dark. That's some dark humor right there. Since you lost the last game, Brad, you get to pick first or second.
Let me see. Let me refresh on my abilities real quick here. So,
All right, let's
I
talk
can
about our
see two
characters for a
cards
bit.
To advance to.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Spectre Knight is kind of like a weird dashy boy. That's the design developer term for it, dashy boy.
I see.
So
I think I'll take first.
all right, I'll take second. You do not understand the mistake you've just made, Brad. I'm just gonna keep doing this, like this stupid anime villain stuff. Like that's just gonna happen constantly now.
Okay.
Let's see. I was actually watching a YouTube video a while back, and a bunch of Japanese voice actors decided to play Uno. So they have a YouTube video called Darkness Uno, and then they go like Kimi no Yami no Uno desu ka, and then shit. It's the best. And then like, you know, there's a scene where he goes like, I play red, and I play red. Oh no! And then there's like a giant like sparking effect. It's the best. It's like the best thing
Wow.
ever.
Okay, you have to link me to this after the fact.
All right, no problem.
Okay. All right. It's on. It's on now.
It's on like Donkey Kong, baby.
All right. Let's do. What am I gonna do? Oh no. I
Sorry.
am going to.
Kevin in
I'm gonna
chat
attack
says
with this
he
card.
won. He won with the character we gave him, and he's complaining. How ungrateful! I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to seal
Oh,
2 cards from my hand face down
yes.
to in order to get the Spectre effect.
The spec effect. as they say.
Yes, the Spectre Knight FX.
I will play this card and hope it's not Spike. As an Exceed player, I just concede to Spike every turn.
All right, cool.
Nah, you're just doing the cross. Okay.
So I'll step in, pow, swing
Ow.
for 3.
I'll take 3. 1, 2, 3.
And then 1, 2, 3. Dash and slash. Spectre Knight Classic.
But I'm not stunned, so I'll advance.
Yep, so you'll miss and then advance.
Right. This doesn't go into my gauge. My apologies.
Yep.
Marco demonstrating that there's a little bit of Sasuke in all of us. It's true. Let's see. This is really interesting, but I will play Grasp's Boost, Fierce, in defense position, and then I'll draw a card.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh my god!
The
JoJo Stardust. I'm gonna prepare and pass back to you.
I'm going to strike and not make use of my unique ability. Your go.
Okay. Striking. I will. Let's do this, and I am going to.
You cannot seal. You cannot seal.
Oh, because I'm not the one declaring the strike?
Yep.
Yeah, I see.
You're an offensive character, not a defensive character.
Right. Okay. So in this case, I think I'll wild swing.
Perfect.
All right. Poof.
It's your dive against my long pitch. I must spend 1 force. So I'm going to spend this one.
Yep.
And then...
+2 power, so you hit me for 5.
Actually, I have also +2 power on...
+2 power, so 7.
If I do this, that means I deal 7. Indeed.
All right.
That's a lot of damage.
23, yep. All right. I guess back to me.
Yep, it is your go.
I will... I'm going to take 2 more.
Wow.
Prepare.
Drawing so many cards, Brad.
Yep.
Well, so, for people who don't understand, my unique ability says, after setting cards for a strike, I may discard a card at random from my hand, and then add all before, hit, and after triggers on the discarded card to my attack. So, if I set this and say, Brad, I randomly discard a card from my hand, you know, the one card I have.
Well, do you do it now? You do it, yeah, after setting cards, yep. And what'd you discard? The dive?
And my dive is here.
All right. Well...
Secretly, all of Exceed is just an elaborate JoJo reference. Every character is a JoJo's reference as it stands. If something stands, it's a JoJo reference because
as it stands. Your reference is a JoJo reference as it stands. What? All right. I'm going to attack with this, I believe.
Cool. Reveal.
All right. What do we got here?
It is your focus.
Chain reaction?
Chain reactions.
My focus.
So my chain reaction goes first. I don't have the range on you, but I have dives before trigger. So I will dive in to your focus. Oh, I see why this is bad now.
Chain for 4, so I take 2 damage.
Right, but after, draw until I have 4 cards in my hand. Mwah, the refuel. So
all right, and I'm going to swing back for 4.
Oh no.
And get 1 card of my own.
Oh, the card of your own is pretty good. Everyone blocks everything. Fair. Okay, it is your go then.
All right, cool. So in that case, let's do...
The big thonk. The big thonking
Yeah,
plays.
thinking.
How does it feel? Brad, here's my answer. If you don't know what to do, wild swing.
No.
No?
I think I am going to Judgment Rush.
Uh-oh.
So I'll discard 1 and let's do 2,
Okay.
and then
Sorry,
I'll
that's
attack
okay. That's
with
one of
this
them was an
because it
ultra.
costs 3.
Right.
Yeah.
One of them was an ultra. Sorry. I didn't see.
Yep, yep.
So now you close 2. You have +2 power and +1 speed. That's a lot of power and speed. I think my best. Are you gonna Are you gonna use your unique ability to advance to?
No.
All right.
Nope.
So I'm pretty sure the correct answer here is to wild swing. So I'm gonna do it. Wild swing. Cross.
All right. Cross. All right, cool. I have my spider scythe.
No, spider scythe.
So,
You have to pay for it.
whoosh, I do have to pay for it, and I will pay for it with this, with my sweep here.
Uh-huh.
And then that will hit you for 5 damage, and I'll throw it to the
Yikes.
corner here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is a lot of damage.
And discard. Okay.
Right. I will take the exceed action since my exceed only costs 2 gauge. Aha! I flip now. So Brad, here's my ability. It's the same, except I do it twice.
Yeah, what do you think about Pokken Exceed, Marco?
Pokken exceed?
Yeah.
I would mess with that. I love that. So I would always main Blaziken because I'm a filthy Blaziken. Gotta love that Blaziken. Or Lucario, kind of like that guy who made that Smash Brothers fanfiction. Loves Lucario a lot. Sorry, you know that the longest piece of written human literature is a Super Smash Brothers fanfiction that has like 5 million words?
Really?
Yeah.
Is this all made by one person?
Yes.
Wow.
That's
pretty dedicated.
It's a feat in and of itself. Sorry,
Yeah.
your turn.
I mean, 5 million words. That's like, oh gosh, I got to do the math on that, because if you read at like 300, yeah, I think the average person reads 150, no, like 300 words per minute, 150 words per minute. No, that doesn't. I think it's 300. And
Right.
then yeah, so 5 million over 300, that would take 160, which is hours,
Wow.
days. That would take 11 and a half days of uninterrupted reading at 300 words per minute.
Whoops.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
That's
I said Smash Bros. And
wait,
Chris Solis.
you said this is Lucario fanfiction?
It's a fan fiction of a Pokemon trainer who has a Lucario and he's in Smash Bros. Or something.
Horrifying. It's my move?
No, it's my move. You struck.
Wait, didn't you just exceed?
Oh, right. Sorry. You're absolutely correct.
Cool.
Dang, my
All right,
strategy
I'm
didn't
gonna
work.
I'm gonna absolutely draw 2 cards.
Okay. Gosh, so many moves to play. So what I will do is I will cross to range 2 and draw a card for the end of my turn. Here we go.
Okay. Well, in this particular case, let's do.
Oh, somebody says here, every time Marco beats Brad, he gets further away from getting promoted. Somebody did say, though, that it's the opposite. The more I beat you, the closer I get to becoming God of BattleCon. So, King of BattleCon, sorry. Oh, I like this. So you're using your From the Grave.
Yes. So I'm going to return this. Hold up. Let me... how do I know the card? Okay, there. All right. Let's drop this on the table. Bam! From the grave!
Oh, you get it? Because, like, the sealed area is the grave. Okay. I will just respond with my Dragon Punch. Perfect pitch.
Perfect pitch. All right. At range 2, speed 7. All right. And mine is...
Spin Scythe. Pretty good one.
Spin Scythe. All right. So you're hitting me for 3?
Yes, and I draw a card, then you must discard a card at random.
All right. Well, there's my random card. But I do have 3 guard, so I'm now going to hit you for 5, draw a card,
1, 2,
return
3,
this
4,
to my
5.
hand, and advance 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Brad, you fool. That is the range I wanted you to be at.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not sure. I will boost with frantic research. I'm panicking here, so let me draw 2 cards.
Then strike.
Then strike. Then after I draw 2 more cards. Isn't that great?
Only if you don't get stunned.
Only. We'll see. I will respond with this. Your go.
So here's the question, right? Because you saw I just returned my barrier lantern to my hand, and I have the points to play it. So the question, let me just throw this out on the table here. The question is, are you disrespecting me so much that I just have to play it? Or have you forgotten about it entirely and I should just, or have you forgotten about it and I should play it?
I mean, that's the mix-up, right?
Be?
That's the mix-up.
Yeah.
I haven't played a single assault
me
this
so
game.
I should play it?
I haven't played I haven't played a single assault this game.
Around it?
I haven't played a single assault this game. I mean, it's up to you. Feel free to play whatever you want.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna do this, which may or may not be that card.
Scammed, Brad. Scammed.
Scammed. No.
Long pitch.
I was robbed.
All right, so I will pay the force cost for this. Sorry, that was just hilarious.
Disrespect.
The Marco scams work. Okay, I will pay the force cost for this. Then I hit you. I may spend 1 force if I do +2 power. Do I want to do that? The answer is actually no. So just take 1 damage, Brad.
All right.
But I'll draw 2 cards after.
Oh, whoops. Boop. There we go. 1, and I'll at least get my card.
Right.
All right.
Plague Knight himself is the trap card.
All right. What am I going to do here? You got. I'm going to. All right.
I didn't ignore it, chat. I played around Brad, not the finisher.
Oh God. I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
All right.
Go, Marco. Take your next pathetic turn.
Whoa. Suddenly really aggressive here, huh? Okay. This is probably the wrong move. But why shouldn't I do it, right? Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to play my triple dose boost, Berserker's Brew. I can spend up to 3 force, then strike, and I have +1 power per force spent this way. I will spend 1, 2, and 3 from the third one from my gauge, so that's a total of 3 power, right? Then I will strike with this card and activate my unique ability. So since there's 2 cards, Brad, you just have to take 1 of them.
Okay, I'll take this one.
So this one says
another triple dose.
Your before hit and after triggers.
After draw card. So you just get the after draw card in this case.
Yes. And then I'll do it again.
What, you can do it multiple times?
Because I'm exceeded.
Oh, you mean okay, cool. So then this one.
This gives me +2 power.
The Cast Crusher, +2 power. Okay, so you got +2 power, and you can draw a card, and you've got +3 power. So you're basically doing this at +5 now.
Right. So much power.
+5.
You can't both be Maximilian Pegasus. You know, I saw a meme that was like different eyes of different people, depending on like, you know, when they see something they love, when they see something they hate, when they're tired, and then the last one is just a screen, is just the Millennium Eye, and it says when you see through their cards, Yugi boy.
I see. Oh man, what could this card be? What could this card be?
It's obviously Assault.
Yeah, I guess it has to be Assault, right? But if that were the case, if it were Assault, why didn't you play it on the previous turn?
Oh. Brad, I'm playing around you, not the cards.
I'll play around you, Marco. Wild Swing.
All right, what's your Wild Swing? It's throwing sickle. Sadly,
sickle.
I initiated.
No.
Yes, I initiated. So I will hit you with my chain reaction, which deals 9
For
damage.
9? All right.
Then I will draw until I have 4 cards in hand. Then I will draw because of this after, so I have all of my cards back. There you go. Oh, now all my power budgets. Now all my power budget's gone. Like I probably can't deal enough damage anymore.
I attack.
That's actually really interesting. Let me see. Wild swing? Sweep.
Salt.
Okay, I will take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll take 6, and you can take a random card from my hand.
This one. It's
All
a
right.
barrier lantern. It's the barrier lantern that I totally didn't forget about.
Yep. All right. I am going to use this boost with my advantage. Draw 3 cards, then strike the card from your sealed area. So I'll draw 3.
All right.
Oh, and I pay the 1 force for it with this other card in my hand.
Right. You could spend your gauge too. That's fine.
No, it's good. I'll do that,
Oh.
and then this is the card I'm striking with.
I have a lot of life, but I don't know what that is. That could literally just be what's the attack called? Your other Dread Reaper or something?
Yeah, the Dread Reaper.
And I could get bodied right here. But I guess I'll just respect that and focus.
All right. Well respected. Take it's the first respect you've shown all game, and I guess it won for you. So there you go.
And then I'll take woo! Close game. Ooh. Blake Knight.
I appreciate you saying it's a close game, Marco.
It was a close game. I mean, I only
we all know
won.
that I had you the whole time.
Oh, you had it in your hand. Oh my gosh.
I had it in my hand, but I had to play the card that was in my seal area.
Right. So I think that matchup was just one on me, totally mind gamesing you.
Yeah. If I had called either of those with the barrier lantern, I would have been in a great place.
Yeah, I would have actually been down 6 life, and you'd be up like 7 or 9.
Yeah.
Marco's disrespect worked.
I had to channel some Donald Duck here. Oh man. Oh man. All right. Let's go back to the.
All right, let's go back to chatting.
Away from this travesty. Yeah.
Hey, Brad, Exceed is not a travesty.
Season 4 sucks. Don't buy it. I blame Tyrion.
To be fair. Oh no, I've got the giggles. I blame Tears. Daniel, this is all your fault.
Oh man. No, that was good. That was good.
Oh.
We didn't get to see like all the characters. Obviously, I really enjoyed playing Polar Knight earlier today.
Oh,
that was super fun.
Tell me one
putting
cool
out the
thing
ice spikes
that happened in your Polar Knight game. Like, what was a
in
cool
the Polar
thing?
Knight game.
Yeah.
So Polar Knight has this like thing where he like runs and he like shoves and he like across the whole screen.
Right.
And Josh was playing Enchantress and he just pulled the teleport and went full screen on me, and then I responded with that and crossed the whole screen and jabbed him in the corner with the ice spike.
Ooh.
So that felt really good. It was a great play.
So you got I forget what the name of that special is. I know the boost on it is dashing through or something. But yeah, it's like a 1 to 7 and then deals like 5 damage. Has like 1 speed and 6 guard, maybe.
Yeah.
And then you hit him for 7 because he was on a spike.
It's pretty great. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Josh, you got outplayed. He already has our money.
So speaking of outplayed, well played, Marco. Well disrespected. I have to say.
Thank you.
I'd say I did not take you for a man with that much disrespect. But what can I say? I experienced it, and now I understand. I'll never let you get away with crap again. I'll never trust that it's a mind game again. I'll never trust that you might actually be respecting me again. Yes.
Brad, here's the thing, right? You have the answer. Just play it. That's my. Technically that's my playstyle. I kind of like force people to give me their answers, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
at some point you're gonna have to use it against me, and then I guess the mix-up is that
Yeah.
sometimes I don't disrespect it, right? And that's the.
Sometimes I don't respect it, but this time I did.
Yes.
Also, that time I did too.
You see, Brad, you thought I was gonna disrespect, but it turns out it was me, Dio.
He thought it was disrespect, but it was me, Dio.
See,
Disrespecting you the whole time.
so Zeta Slow says something really interesting to me. The mechanic critic having great reads. It may be more likely than you think. Here's the problem, though. I didn't have great reads that game. I just forced Brad to make bad ones.
Brad has never won a mix-up ever.
Great games, Brad. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you did too.
I did. I had a great time playing games with you this afternoon, and with Josh as we despite
Right.
my gloating earlier. Unfortunately, I talk a bigger game than I play. It seems, but what can you do?
Well, obviously the answer is to get your own copy of Exceed Shovel Knight and play it yourself to get better, Brad.
Well, don't worry about that, Marco, because I have 5,000 copies of Exceed Shovel Knight, and
Great.
so I don't think I can get any better on that front.
One copy for every day of the next 15 years.
No.
All right.
Well, yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Great time, great company.
Oh, really?
Marco,
Are you
as
referring to
always-
me or
as
Level
always-
99 Games?
To you, Marco. As always, it was a pleasure to play.
Oh my gosh, Brad. It was so fun to play against you. We actually haven't played together in a long time, right?
It has been a while since we had a showdown.
Right.
But yeah. Well, hopefully it'll be the first of many.
Right, the first of many.
I'll be ready for the rematch when we get to fight and beheaded.
All right, so Marco grudge match against Brad. Hopefully Brad beats me next time with fight. I assume you're gonna play fight.
Maybe. I have to play some beheaded too, see what I like. But we'll be playing these guys next month. We're promoting Plague Knight Box, and then the month after that, we're gonna be doing fight and beheaded.
Right.
So, got a lot of things that the playmat. Oh man, let me show you the box because I got the real boxes here.
Oh,
Hold on a
dude,
sec, I'll be right back.
show. All right, I'll read chat while you're off. Bye, Charles. Thanks for watching. He's using hypnosis. All right. Is Gutok leaving? Bye, Gutok. Wait, Polar Plow. Wait, so Polar Plow doesn't have dashing through? Am I mistaken? Brother Ming Games missed the game. It's okay. You can watch the VOD.
Okay, here we are. So, right. These came in just on Monday. Whoa.
Oh, Brad, no! Well, it's okay.
It's
You have
okay.
4,999 other copies.
Yeah. So these came in Monday. Super cool.
Can you hold them up a bit
They
closer to the
turned out
camera?
great.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Is this good?
That's a bit too close.
Oh,
But yeah, there. That's perfect for one box. That's for two
Okay.
boxes. Yeah.
yeah. So both of these came in. Yeah, and you can see they've got all the characters on the back. Everything looks great.
Oh.
They come with the rule book, which is now like a standard Exceed rule book. So
Yeah.
it's got some like default characters on the back, and so this is is standardized for all of Exceed.
So it's now
that's cool.
It's now a book instead of like a fold-out sheet.
Yeah.
Cool.
The playmat comes in a box, which is kind of a first for our playmats. But it comes in a box, and it's got this nice embroidered edge in blue.
Ooh,
to match
it's blue.
The Shovel Knight. Yeah, it's super cool. So this is the playmat. It looks great. Now, I like to keep my copy in this Dragon Shield Dragon Skin case.
Ooh.
This is a really nice case. I'll show you how this opens up. So it actually folds out into a playmat on the inside.
Absolutely.
And then inside, there's this. Yeah, so it comes. This is the playmat, and then this deck box. You put your deck box. You load your deck boxes in it like this.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, so the tuck boxes for Exceed are just standard deck box
Yeah, they're
size.
standard size, and they fit in anything that's designed to hold tuck boxes will hold these. They're standard CCG sizes. So So yeah, so this is what season 4 looks like, all on the thing. Um, but I wanted to point out a few cool things about this. First off, Tinker Knight, right, comes with the Tinker Tank card. So
Oh my gosh, it's massive,
he
Brad.
exceeds into this. Yeah, it takes up 3 spaces on
Does
the
he
board.
fold? How do we store that?
You can fold it to store it in the box if you want to, or you can just put it on top of the other things. I didn't want to fold it because I don't think it'll lay perfectly flat again once I fold it.
I see.
Um,
But does it have
so-
like grooves to fold them perfectly?
Yeah, it does. It does have grooves to show you. It's got a little perforation to show you where to fold it if you wanted to fold it down.
Right.
And Tinker Knight also comes with. So I'll show you
And
his character.
he
card
has a
here.
second reference card, right?
Yeah, that just shows you all his bonuses. But he. So this is his character card, right?
Right.
And
Sleeved
the
already,
back-
I see.
So I see. Yeah. So you can actually like, pop these out, and you can transform this way, right, with 3 separate cards.
Right. Also, he has both options.
Yeah, so you can do it both ways. Both options are in the box. So
Cool.
you don't have to fold your Tinker Tank card if you don't want to. You can leave it. Flat. It just depends on what makes sense, for your playing solution. If you need to keep them in your pocket, then you can fold it. But if not, you can just use the other. Anyway, lots of things.
Somebody said
beheaded
him
and
not
fight-
laying flat is awesome. So, Brad, here's my idea. Instead of folding it flat and not, you fold it a little bit so that you can stand him up on the board. Oh, it's fine. It's beheaded and
I
flat.
see. Oh, that's true. I guess you could stand him like this and walk him back and forth horizontally.
Right.
Because he's got, with like a trifold.
He's a big boy.
Yeah. So these guys look super good, and the style on these is just great. I don't know if I'm getting enough light here so you can see. the
There, that's
faces,
better. That's way better. Oh, those look so good.
but They look really good, and the interface for these is both really great.
Can you
this
show some
looks
cards?
just like Dead Cells. Yeah, I can show some cards.
Yeah, that's great.
Right. So like this is the Beheaded's reference card. You can see
It's stylized like the actual game.
stylized like that. Yeah. So
We
I'll
even
show a
use their
few cards
fonts,
here.
right?
Here's the block. Yeah, we actually got their font kit and everything. And of course the cards backs are all unique.
Oh, I've actually never seen that card back. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool. Can you
Yep.
put some more light
So-
on it so that people can see?
Oh, it's just the way that we are.
No,
in
just
my room.
angle the card a little bit towards
Oh,
your right, I think.
Like this.
Sorry, there, like that. Like the light's a bit better that way.
Yeah.
Oh, the whip looks really cool.
Yeah. So cool. Interface is super good. These are just gorgeous. I had to call Davey today and congratulate him on how great the game turned out. But yeah, Fight and Beheaded are both super cool.
Right.
Yeah. But what else is cool in this? So Fabio also put together. I think it was Fabio that drew these. It might have been Davey. They did different things. But so Shovel Knight comes with each box of Shovel Knight comes with these.
Oh, what's that?
So normal Remember Exceed comes with the space cards. These are
Right.
space cards.
Oh, but they look
and-
like stages.
Yeah, let me see if I can like show you, but they lay out.
Can you move your webcam or something, I guess?
Yeah, hold on. Like they lay out to form a stage like this. Right?
That's a really small stage. But yes, I assume there's
hold
more
on.
cards
yeah,
in
yeah.
between.
I'm making it a little smaller so you can so I can actually put it on camera because I can't display 9 cards.
Right.
But
Oh, that's really cool. Okay,
right,
that's
so this is your stage, right? And it goes up to 9. The box actually comes with 2 sets. So there's 2 stage decks in here. So actually, if you get 1 box of Exceed, 2 players can be playing 1v1 matches. It comes with enough stage for that.
oh.
so
So
those-
two sets of 2. So you can play 2 matches at the same time.
You can play 2 1v1 matches simultaneously out
That's
of
awesome.
1 box of this game. So
All right.
it's really great.
So Brad, would you
And then
recommend
just-
making like an 18 space board using those cards?
I don't think that would be fun, unless you're playing something like Enchantress that has stupid ranges on every card. Then it might be good. But yeah. So let me fold up my this column again.
So question, Brad. Are Beheaded and Fight shipping simultaneously with the Shovel Knights? Or
Yes, yeah, they're in stock right now and they're shipping simultaneously.
All right, that's great. Oh, Kevin Lambert says, I want those card-based stages like that for BattleCon.
for BattleCon. Well, the BattleCon boards are getting a huge overhaul.
Oh my gosh. Do you have like a preview of one of the boards?
I have the Wanderers board.
Yeah, the Wanderers board is good enough.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. I don't think people have seen the Wanderers board. So for people who don't know, for people who have been fans of BattleCon for a long time, most of our UI for the boards are very functional. You know, it's like spaces and then discards and then whatever. But ever since 4th edition came out, we've been doing this thing where essentially they're now all stages. The BattleCon boards are now stages. So for each BattleCon set, there's basically a BattleCon stage. Brad's back.
I'm back, and I've got a Wanderers board with me. So this is the game board for Wanderers, BattleCon Wanderers. Here we are. So this is the 2-player side. Can you see that okay? Am I holding it up for frame?
A bit further. A bit closer to you, so it's further from us.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
So this is the 2-player board, and you can see it's kind of like a the effect of the board is to show cleanly all the zones, but not be so explicit, right? Like this is discard 1, discard 2, and the play area, and then you've got your supply and depleted pool.
Right.
And then, of course, your 7 spaces in the middle, which are the tiles. Right. On the back of the board, we have a multiplayer side because multiplayer is a standard game mode now in BattleCon. So every box plays 2 to 4 right out of the box, all rules included. And so you can play 4-player on this. Right?
Oh, I see that there's a portrait of Gerard there.
Yeah. So these stages are actually places from Indians. This one is Gerard's palace at Blackspire Fortress.
Right.
So it's a real place in the world.
For lore reasons, people, if you're wondering why Gerard's in Wanderers, it's because he's one of the main villains in Wanderers. He's just not a playable villain.
He is the main villain in Wanderers, but he is not playable.
Right.
Now that I'm talking about Wanderers, I got to show off other stuff because I think one of the coolest additions to the game is
Are those the Force overloads?
The overload tiles, yeah. So
Right.
these are actually punch tiles, and this is how you declare your overloads. You spend on these guys.
So it's like they're tokens now. They're like card-shaped tokens.
Yeah, they're like big chunky tokens. Feel great in your hand. Yeah. So the story in Wanderers, Gerard becomes king of Relicore. So he actually does pull it off and become king.
Yep.
He's
not just mercenary king anymore. He's literally the king of a sovereign nation.
And the main characters are trying to stop him, to undermine his throne. So we've got freedom fighters versus the Empire in this.
Right.
In
this
episode.
Is Magic Fantasy Star Wars. Is kind of.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So the way he gets it.
This board is cool, but I think the other boards are even cooler. Like the one for Devastation has got the ruin where Greyheart is held on the front side, and then on the back it's got the Well of Souls, the bridge that leads down to the Afterworld. And then the Trials one has got a dock, right?
Why is it the dock? I've never really known why the dock is the thing. Like,
huh?
What?
Oh, it's why?
I don't know the lore.
Because it's Trias's stage, basically.
Ah. Right.
It's just Trias's stage.
He busts at the dock. Perfect.
Yeah. And then what's the back of that one?
It's like a ruin. I forget whose ruin it is or something.
It might be the Graven Castle ruin. Now I got to look it up because I'm curious. I don't think I can throw it on screen here.
Sadly, no. I mean, if I had access to these files, I still wouldn't show them on screen because I don't have them prepared. Unfortunately, sorry. Right. Blaine, Rufus, Zane. I love how indies just become integrated in so many level 99 games. Great world. It's such a good world. In fact, while I have all of your attention, it's actually a year in Indies. So
that's right. We're doing a cool thing this year, courtesy of Arbco, who's been working on this for some time. And a year in Indians. Well, go ahead. You explain it, Marco.
All right. So a year in Indians. So for people who don't know, Indians is the world where BattleCon is set. And that's also the
and Argent,
Pixel Tactics, Argent,
Pixel Tactics.
Yeah. So we have a lot of games set in this.
Slugfest, Disc
Duelers. Is there anything else we're missing?
Shuffle.
Grimoire Shuffle is Indians. Are you confirming that the library in Grimoire Shuffle is indeed Argent's library? Is that a confirmation?
Yeah, it is.
Oh Lord. Okay. So my excitement aside, the
I
point
feel like
here
the value of that game just went up by like $3
on IP alone.
eBay or something.
Yeah. So the point is that in the year of indies, we'll be releasing a lot of content that gives you more of a window into the world of indies. And it's not just more content from me, because I'm like the kind of guy who writes strategy guides, kind of guy who writes like articles for, understanding the game systems, Mechanic Critic, duh. But Arpco is the one writing these, and Arpco has written a lot for like RPGs, for novels and stories. So it's about lore. So we're focusing a lot on giving you a preview into the lore. And if you are all actually online right now, if you go to our blog site, you should be seeing soon an interview article. So it's like a fake mock interview wherein a character in Indians interviews another character in Indians. So that'll be really...
Wait, it's a real interview from Indians. It's as real as anything else in the world, Marco.
That's fair.
It's like you say, it's fake, but the only way it could be fake is if it was non-canon. These interviews are canon, so we're getting like real lore, real deep lore. If you love that kind of stuff,
right,
then you want to be watching the blog for Year in Indians. Yeah, and Julian, can you tell us when that's going up? Is that tomorrow?
Right. It's either coming out in the next few hours or it's already out.
Okay.
Either one of those two things. So for people who don't know, it's a interview. I forget his name. Elion, is that how you pronounce it? Elon.
Elon.
Yeah. Okay. So like Elon Musk. Okay. But so Elon is one of the writers for a newspaper in the world of Indians, and he's interviewing Dean Exofern in the world of Argent, because in the context of the game Argent, we are trying to find out who's going to be new chancellor, right? So Elon's going around interviewing all of the potential candidates for Argent. So that's really cool.
Yeah. I'm going to put that up right here, and it looks like it is up.
All right, so it went up.
Read the interview with Exfern right now. I'm going to link for that.
All right, it's going to be in the chat. We're going to also repost it on all of our social medias.
Yep.
But there you go.
So that's there.
Right, the interview is really cool. I read it. There's a lot of character, and I actually didn't know that Exofern is a dryad. Okay, I know she's a dryad because she's named after a tree. I didn't know, though, that she was the dryad for the giant tree in the middle of Argent. So that's some cool lore.
Which she's the dryad for the tree, and she's about as old as the university is as well. She's been around a long time.
Right.
She's been the chancellor before.
Oh, so that seems like a pretty good like resume to be chancellor again.
Or it isn't.
Oh, right. She messed up really bad.
It either is or it isn't.
Right. That's fair. That's fair. It's either the best resume item you could have or the literal worst. So, Brad, I think we've gone over time considerably, especially for our games. So do you want to end this?
Well, we did plan for this one to be a little bit longer. So, so I think that but it was great to play with you, Marco. It was great to hang out with all of you guys here in chat. Thanks again for joining us. And, let's wrap it up.
All right, Brad, I'll wrap it up. Get it? I wrapped myself. Okay, but whatever.
Oh, okay, sure.
Whatever. My puns don't.
At least you didn't start rapping.
Oh, yo! Thank you for listening to the Level With Us podcast, everyone. It's been me, your host, Marco DeSantos, also known as Mechanic Critic, and with me was the smooth sailing, smooth jazz, and magnanimous. Now I know he's magnanimous because he is a very generous guy.
Generous with the beatdown, Marco.
Oh.
Taking you downtown.
Bold talk from someone who lost.
The street down. Boom. Got stomped by my Spectre Knight plays. Now you're gonna be crying for days and days.
Oh, no.
Correct.
Oh. Okay. Brad for Rap President 2020.
All right. Cool.
Okay. It's Brad.
I think we've given everybody their value for this episode.
It's Brad Talton, everyone. Thank you so much for being with us on the Level With Us podcast, livecast, and as usual, don't forget your special action, and thank you, World of Indians. Thank you, and good night.
And as always, happy gaming.
Right, we got to end the stream now. Bye, everyone. If you have anything else, meet me on Discord.